This is how the amazing transformation happens. And the reveal, let's see. Oh my goodness. Pulling into Dublin. It's cloudy. 10 to 50% chance of rain just in the afternoon. So I'm gonna take a Paddywagon tour. I bet it's fun. Dublin on the taxi. So got off the boat in Dublin and we headed straight to the toilet because somebody drank a lot of Diet Coke this morning. Somebody did. We saw this most ridiculous woman I've ever seen in my life there.
She sat next to us.
We're looking for Paddywagon tours for things outside the gate here.
One of the most ancient drinks known to us. Usually they would light a fire, and a fire was very important. They were very spiritual, almost magical kind of people. What I'll do is I'll actually take you down to the famine memorial statues later on, if you do have an interest. And I'll take you down to the quay where all those people left Ireland. They'll have animals, cattle, lots of sheep. They'll have the colours on. All the farmers mark them up. Different colours, just to identify them, because they're unbelievable escape artists, these sheep. No matter how many fences you put up, they'll find a way to get into the other field ahead.
Just having a bit of a walk in the Wicklow Mountains. Walking along a trail to see Kevin's Tower. Kevin, the patron saint of Chile. Claire keeps yawning. It's quite pretty. Yeah.
Did you wish, Claire? No. Do it! That's stupid. Yeah, it'll totally come true.
Kevin's church. An actual saint. Some of the tombstones have done blowed over. It's the Misty Mountains. Looks like rain's coming this way.
Yeah, I can feel it sprinkling already, and I left my raincoat in the bin.
Here be the tombstone resting place of Margaret O'Rourke, who departed this life February the 17th, 1862, age 65. So we could start the tower, and the door is way up there, and then it goes all the way up there.
We should get a selfie by this.
You guys stop walking.
I got you.
Yeah.
Lucy, come on, we're going up to the waterfall.
Yes, I mean, that is. It's a beautiful waterfall there. Goes down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. To there. It's pretty neat. We got moss on the ground. And it's just covering rock. It's growing straight out of the rock. And some of the trees fell over. I can see it right over there.
Yep, there he goes. No problem. He'll just jump the walkway too.
I only see dogs, Emily.
Not exciting.
So we see a deer.
It once through. You see him? He was just right up here, Fanny. Oh, there he is in a field again. Go ahead, we'll watch you jump.
He was the man that introduced the deer to Ireland. Himself and his wife received half a dozen deer as a wedding present. That's why they're all over Ireland today. That was common here. Another Lord Granard, he got a pair of grey squirrels, and the rest was history on them as well. Our red squirrel native one is endangered because of those ones. Yeah, that big white building there, that's Powers Court House, ranked within the top 10 houses of the world at one time. Its gardens are in the top 3 gardens of the world. It's a hotel now, and part of it is still a house. So, if you get invited to a wedding in Ireland, you can't bring animals in anymore, really. It's not a done thing. Usually you bring cash. So don't come along with a skunk or anything like that and say, "No, Mary, there you are, have a lovely wedding." There it is out on the left. Ladies and gents, we're just Someone said that they used the water from the River Liffey here, but if you drank a pint of that water now, you'd know all about it. So that's the River Liffey there, it separates Dublin. We're heading across onto the north side of town where I'm from. The south side is the posh side of town. We do slag each other a little bit here in Dublin. All the elite in life live over on the south side. High caliber, high class. So Arthur and his wife, they got married just across the water here on this side in a little chapel. It's called the Church Bar and Restaurant nowadays, but they went on to have a very successful family, marriage, 21 children. Yeah. Whole television, looks nice. Now this is the highest court in Dublin, the Four Courts. Stay under there, whatever you do. It's where all the legal eagles hang out. Those guys with carpet on their heads, you know them? Guys with carpet on their heads, you know them? It's only 1 o'clock, so we're going to bring you for a bit of a drive. Was a rock star. That's how you become a rock star. So he got himself in a little bit of trouble, and then when he made a few bob, he just went back and bought it. Yeah, it's a big one there. This is known as Bachelor's Walk. Top of the street. If you look at these statues, these angels surrounding Daniel O'Connell, there's a little bit of damage on some of them. See those holes? They're all bullet holes. Look at her elbow. Look around the other side, I'll show you a little more. The GPO earlier on. This next building coming up is the GPO. So that's the oldest GPO in the world. You see the next building, the columns and the Irish flag on top. Joseph Mary Plunkett was up on the roof there. Want me to pull in? Do you want to step out and get a few photos? Look closely at the building, look at the stonework, look at the columns, they're all bullet holes, those are absolutely riddled. That's all original, that was saved, the whole shell of that building was saved. This big monument here is called the Spire, it's 200 metres tall. Look closely at the building, look at the stonework, look at the columns, they're all bullet holes, those are absolutely riddled. That's all original. That was saved. The whole shell of that spire, I don't know why. In Dublin here, there's always nicknames that we never go by the official, so they call that the stiffy beside the liffey, or the erection at the intersection. They have a ton of different names for that one as well. Down the end of the street, that's the Parnell Monument. There was another monument there back in the 1970s that was blown to pieces in a bomb. British Army bomb. 1847 ran as follows. 147 barrels of pork, 986 casks of ham. Dancing continued until the early hours as refreshments. And that's why there's so many huge Irish communities in the States, in Canada, Australia, all over the place. Now coming down, this is all the
Yeah. I really don't want to see a cat in this one. I'll let you tell me what next. No, they don't.
based on how would you decide how much tax each building has to pay? Easy. How many windows does it have? So you see, that's quickly resolved that issue. Just down to the left there is a street called Grafton Street. It's the main shopping district. So when we come back around, we're going to park along here. So you'll be right beside Grafton Street. Molly Malone, she's just up that street to the left there. If you look up, you'll see her in all her glory just about. Over and have a look at Molly. Beautiful assets. Everything else. So this is old medieval Dublin. Temple Bar. Things like that. In there to the left. Now somebody mentioned the Vikings. Let's head up to there.
Yeah, good. You're gonna go get the envelope first.
Yeah. So we will leave here at 20 minutes to 4 and we'll be there at 4 o'clock.
Thank you.
Stained glass roof up here. There's also some Viking stained glass here. Copper LEDs, little things that stick out. inside Dublin Castle. Ooh, that must be the princess. This is where we stopped when we had to go to the bathroom.
We're gonna complain about how slutty Simon's pants are.
Inside track now, you have a few ideas where you might like to go and things to do. Thanks to those guys for the bus. I'm not rushing you whatsoever. Take your time. Make sure you have all your bits and pieces. I'll be parked there for a few minutes.
She has to hurry. She has an appointment. Yeah. Tendering on our way back.
My daughters can see.
Switch seats so she can get off the boat quick for her event. Ireland, there's a rainbow lighting up the ship here. Pretty cool. Can't see the other side, but so we're on our third or fourth dinner. I think it's our fourth dinner now. We've developed a tradition here where Claire fills up on bread. She eats every kind of bread that's in the basket.
Not every kind. I only have 3 rolls every night. I don't eat all 4.
Simon also eats bread. So, and Ellie orders lamb every night.
You said.
so sorry.
Crying.
Well, we did our best.
Simon?
Your daddy, yeah. Well, the worst thing that I felt bad about.
We ordered a lot of food tonight.
Jeez. Like everybody ordered too.
The whole table's full of food.
Pasta they brought.
Most of it's Claire's.